I feel like I'm short. Maybe I am short. I don't know. Does someone want to tell me anything? Do you guys want to mention that? All right, everybody, welcome to Geeks and Geeklets presents Game Night with Geeks, the Shadows of Esteren. Yeah. I talk.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Hi.
I can hear both of you.
There's no lights on over here, so I didn't know.
There's not? You can turn it up a little bit if you want. No, can you... Dude, how do they sound, Melissa? Do they sound all right? We'll just do our mic checks live. We don't give a shit.
Up the whole way.
We give no shits. What's up the whole way?
All right, talk at me.
It better not,
Talking at you. I'm talking at
better
you.
not be up the whole way.
The whole way.
It should be up to the
You guys
zero.
are a little soft. Also, I'm hearing an echo on myself. I don't know if you're hearing me echo or not.
No, not on our side. We're in the wrong place. She's put them in. I
Oh.
hear things now.
That sounds much better.
See?
Is that better?
Much better, yeah.
I can hear myself. It's weird.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Weird.
Okay, so when we last left off, you guys were just crossed the bridge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you were making camp in the, or you were sleeping in the city.
Yes.
I can't remember the name of the city right off the top of my head. I think that map's on right here. You were in Cal Lord. Just past the Great Alliance Bridge, or whatever the hell it's called. Do you remember that, Al?
Yep.
The book's bent at the pages. You might want to pick it up.
Need a bigger table?
Well, where's the other table? Is it downstairs still?
Yeah.
You probably should bring that upstairs.
Shit ain't working. This shit just ain't working. Okay, so Tau Care. Or Keldor. Tau Care.
I'm so excited I get to be at my computer that's dual monitors, so I have the PDF up on one screen. It makes me so happy.
There you go. See, now you can follow along.
Yeah, exactly.
So what are you guys doing after you wake up? I'll let you guys carry this out.
Hell, Satan. That's what I'm doing.
Do I wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy?
Fresh and clean, yep. Hey, no, that's not even P. Diddy, but that's all right. Go ahead.
Right.
What are you guys doing? Anything?
Dance
Yeah.
party?
Actually, probably.
Avoiding the dance party.
Waking up, stretching, practicing my forms. Not being useful.
No, just getting my stuff ready to go because we're on a mission and we got lots of places to be. So packing the shit up and let's go.
I'm doing whatever Anais.
Yeah. Anais.
And
Nice.
tells me to.
You guys Celtic words, man. So tough. It's
Yeah.
tough. Tough on the tongue. So you guys are just packing up, getting ready to go?
Yeah.
A lot of traffic on the bridge.
There was, yeah. You guys
We're
are
off
past
the
that
bridge
now.
now.
You're,
Yeah.
You're in the town. The
I'm
town's,
sorry.
yeah, the town's very busy because it's obviously the first town right past the bridge. So all the trade, everybody fills up on food supplies, which you all might want to do because
Okay.
you've been on the road for at least a good 2 weeks.
Oh, already?
Oh yeah, like I fast forwarded quite a bit through your travels, but
Okay. I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
just to get you up to the bridge.
Yeah.
The
I
first
see the
part,
bridge
like,
on
there's
the
not a
map.
lot. Yeah, there's not a lot going on until after the bridge. So
I'll buy food and crap that I need.
Yeah,
I'll just
same.
refill.
okay, food and crap.
Yep.
How much of each?
This much food and this much crap.
You want to look for the very firm stools because you want
Yeah.
to get your money's worth out
Well,
of it.
not only that, the firm ones have a lot of protein in them.
Yeah, that's true.
I thought she was providing the food and supplies. Wasn't she providing supplies? Didn't she bring that cart of shit?
Yes, she did.
That's why we didn't buy food last time.
Yeah.
That's right.
If I have to buy food, I'll also buy food. I don't care. Buy food.
That's fine.
Fucking
I'll
buy.
chip in.
You guys don't have to worry about food and shit because Anais or Anais. How are we gonna say it? Anais. Anais?
Yeah.
Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie?
You've been hit by?
We're gonna do that every
You've
time
been
now.
struck by?
A smooth criminal.
A flamingo. Dude, did you see the fucking video of the animals where they just were randomly making the animals sing songs, and there was a flamingo that was spinning in circles in a pond, and somebody was singing, "Manny, are you okay?" Or I'm sorry, "Smooth Criminal," and instead of saying "You've been struck by a smooth criminal," he said, "You got struck by a pink flamingo," and it was this fucking flamingo spinning.
That's amazing.
Okay, so as you guys get up, Anais greets you. You know, good morning. How was your guys' rest?
Good.
Good.
Good, yeah.
How was yours?
Troubled, as usual though. My dreams have been filled with very bad things lately. And she, little red in the nose, little bloodshot in the eyes, maybe hitting the bottle a little hard last night. And she says, "Are you ready to begin?"
Let's go.
Let's go.
Very well. So as you go out, the town's already starting to rustle with life. It's pretty ran down. I mean, it's well worn, but it's also probably one of the busiest towns there is. I think there's a description of it in here somewhere. Yeah. So 20 years ago, there was a Anais is trying to tell you this. She's starting to tell you. Let me tell you a little bit about Kellor. There was a Fion attack 20 years ago. Reputation of strong minds for the peninsula to grow was crushed following some of the most memorable disputes that took place in Kellor. The books of the Duke Hall Library and many private collections are for the great majority of undeniable interest, but it is obvious that those who quote them without rhyme or reason have, for the most part, never read them. So the library here is pretty exquisite with books, but the roads, everything like that, the buildings, the inns, all that's just beat to shit.
Well, they have books, so score 1 for the book team.
Is there anything you guys want to do here? Anais tells you a lot about like the political scene. This is obviously where a lot of stuff has happened. Just for the capital of Rise itself, which you would be interested in because of your background. You're a Magiantist. God damn that word.
Magiantist. Yeah.
It's one of those things that basically this is where the rise of Balderrock, which is the capital city, came from. The library is filled with a lot of good information. She's telling you that there's a lot of the dukedoms here. Kellorf kind of feels like it should have been the capital, but it wasn't. And the dukedom kind of feels a little jaded by that.
Well, how much time are we looking to spend in the town?
Well, if it's up to me, I would like to get on the road as quickly as possible, but I will belay that if you guys wish to.
Well, I don't want to interfere with finding who we need to find. I don't want to.
You're looking for her son.
Yeah. I'm interested in going to the library at some point, but I think we could probably make that
His
when
name's Eden.
we come back through.
Yeah. I mean, we have to come back this way anyway.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if there was anything that you had to do here. So.
No, my business has all been handled. I have one destination that I am focused on. So
Okay.
Then I'm good to leave.
if you guys
No.
are good, then So we will leave. All right, so you guys are on the road again. You're exiting the city. You know, your typical cobble pass with the same nebulars that you've seen before, all lit up in blue or whatever. Morning, they're starting to shut off now because the sun's rising and all that. You guys go right through the middle of the town center there. There's a board filled with information, some like help needed, all that kind of
Like
shit.
a job board.
Basically, yeah, like just a news board, like your community sign in Cranberry, only with parchment and handwritten notes. So here's what's going on in Kelor.
Right.
Yeah, I'll just take a glance as we go by and see if there's anything interesting at all.
Let's roll a dice.
Oh man.
It's a fucking mimic.
You're fucking dead.
If it is a mimic, I just walk away. Like, let's just be
If
real.
it's a mimic, I'm not going to dodge. I'm going to try and grab her.
Why me?
Well,
we, had
whoever's
we had a book
closest.
bond.
Whoever's closest.
Let's have you roll
Could be a kid.
your
Could be a child. We're unsure.
perception plus reason. So roll her up.
Oh.
So I'm just doing a D10 plus those, correct?
Yep.
Mm.
Mhm.
15.
Okay,
I
good.
rolled a 10. I don't know if that's anything special.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is special.
Yeah, it is, but I'm not sure what.
You re-roll it. If you get another 10, it's a crit.
critical, but I think you gain something if you. Because this game's all about, like, if you roll 10s. Oh, here you go. Oh, no, that's not it. That's setbacks. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Val. Just roll
Re-roll
again. See if you get another 10.
Nope. -2.
Okay, so we'll just, for this purpose, you see on the sign something mentioning a huge reward.
I'll grab it. Take a look.
Okay. Stand by. See, this is why I like writing my own stories, because I already know.
Because you already have plans and plots.
Yeah, I already know what I'm doing. Okay. So you see that there's this parchment is stating that there's a disappearance of Aoda Mock Eisenor. The Duke of Seal, which is where you're in the Dukedom of Seal right now, has promised an award of 300 frost dowels to
Wow.
whoever can bring back his daughter alive. According to the last piece of information he has received, she may have passed through Friendian. Very few expect the bold heiress to still be alive after so much time, but the piece may want to give it a shot nonetheless, so it's up to you.
Well,
So,
he has it.
is it somewhere that's on the way? I'm going
So
to show everybody.
Ananias tells you, oh, Friendian is just off from Ostabial, which is our final location. It's actually in between the two cities here.
Oh,
And it's not more than maybe a week's hike.
Well, it might be worth looking into. I mean,
no harm.
you have disappearance of kids.
Fresh souls for the taking.
Maybe they're connected in some way.
It might be.
If it's one of the five kings, I'm going to be upset.
Was anyone else looking at the board, or was it just Al?
No, we were. I was looking. I just didn't.
Okay, roll your perception.
Oh.
Fuck did that math go? I just had it.
11.
An 11?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, you're walking, so it's not going to be that difficult. That's your fucking normal check there. But so as you're walking, Trey, you see one that says, it says to see the Duke of Gorm. for information regarding a lost treasure.
What was his name? Duke of what?
Gorm. Gorm.
What?
Lost treasure.
I got a lost treasure.
Okay. Where's that? Where's he located at?
I'll have to figure that out.
Well, blah. I'm okay with that.
I believe he is in Small Rock, but I don't want to. Don't quote me on that, okay?
Okay.
Mm.
Is anyone else looking? Sam, did you look?
No, because I can't read.
Right.
So unless there's people standing around that I can talk to, I'm just wondering.
Oh God, I could do something, but I won't. God, I want to, but I won't.
Okay, so you guys get just two little tidbits of information.
Okay.
Anais says, please try to remain focused on the mission at hand. You guys can handle that stuff later if you want to. Like, we need to find my son first. Okay?
Hmm?
Okay.
Okay.
We're not horses.
Yeah, you're walking,
I know.
buddy. You're on the slow track. Okay, so you guys are heading south here. I know you guys can't see the map, but
I can.
which we'll fix that eventually. But you're going south towards Seal, which is the big capital, I believe, of this area. And then down past that is Small Rock. Traveling through some mountains. You guys tell me what you're doing as you're traveling here. Let me know what you're doing.
If,
Well,
okay, you go.
No.
If they're talking I'm still gonna try to learn from
Y'all talking shit?
Y'all want to start some shit?
my resident magic users. I'm still gonna listen in and take notes and try to understand what they do
Okay.
for science.
For science.
Good science only.
I am. If anybody else at any point is, paying more attention to the road, if it's essentially their turn on watch as we're going, I'm going to see if there's anything that I can read over that Anais has regarding whatever tier of giants that I have.
Okay, so she has some books, like she told you. She was a expert more so in extraction and flux. She has some scrolls and some books from her studies and stuff. One of them is just basics of flux extraction, and she tells you, I don't know if you know how exactly flux extraction works or not, but feel free to read through this. You can read, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Feel free to read through this and
that would be great. I have some basics down, but it's nothing I've actually experienced in person or anything, so a little extra information would probably be great.
yes, it would be. And she has. Maybe she doesn't. See, that's the one thing about this is it doesn't tell you what she has on her persons. Which means she has it. 'Cause, ta-da! But you can see she has a portable flux extractor on her cart. And she tells you, like, if you ever want to see it and we get a free moment, I'll set this up and we can extract some flux and I'll show you how I do it.
Okay, no, I would appreciate that. That'd be great.
What's everyone else doing? Anything?
Well, if they're gonna use that thing, I'm gonna watch that because that's cool.
Well, they're not
But
using it right.
when they use that,
You guys gotta
On the donkey.
do that. What?
What? What's going on?
Donkey? Donkey punching?
I'm gonna extract flux from the donkey.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice.
The donkey doesn't know any better.
But what are you extracting from it?
I'm not gonna extract anything from the donkey. We need the donkey.
It's blood.
but we won't always need the donkey.
That's true. We won't.
We won't always need.
Once we get to our destination, we have no longer a need for a donkey.
But don't we need to get home or back?
I thought you were meeting up with your little group.
I am, but I'm thinking about you guys. So don't you live in the capital or whatever?
I'm not riding the donkey.
No, that's true. Mm.
We don't really need a donkey. Just right now, we need a donkey.
Yeah, so she's got that. I didn't even know.
Hmm.
Machine gun.
She has a machine gun?
What?
No machine guns. No fucking machine guns. Yeah, so, it's just your typical traveling. I hate traveling in games.
Did you say
It's so hard. It's so hard to keep traveling interesting, especially without fights.
Yeah.
Camping is always a good time to throw that confrontation in.
Was that a hint?
No, I can't throw it in here. You guys will die.
We would just.
This game is so unforgiving with that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, you'd just be dead. Dead or a doornail. All right.
Where do you take flux from? Personally.
I haven't tried to take flux from anything. Yeah.
Whatever the flux I want.
That'd be the best thing
I've
ever.
only ever read about it. I've never actually done it.
What can you get flux from?
Anything that's organic that I know of.
Well, yes, and sometimes inorganic. Some people have been known to do things. Experiment.
Like what?
We are, after all, curious. Well, there's been some of us that have experimented on decaying stuff.
That's a neat idea.
Sounds.
If you have the stomach for it, yes.
I mean, I don't know if I have the stomach for it. I've never tried it.
Well, judging by your reactions, it seems that you're interested in that.
I mean, I'd be interested in
to
any of
see.
them, really. I mean, more just to see how it works. I mean,
There is nothing funny of death.
But if it's decaying, it's already dead, right? So it's good if you can use it.
She has a point.
Some would argue that the planet could use it as well.
Technically, isn't the planet using it if you use it for other devices?
Well, if we use it for flux, we're killing the planet.
But the thing is already dead instead of...
The thing is dead, but it helps grow the planet. Whereas if we use it for our flux, you've seen the refineries.
yeah, that's true.
What is the trade? Where does it stop? There's also those that have experimented on living as well.
There's a big difference between living and dead, though.
Well, weren't you guys just talking about using the donkey? Isn't that a living
I was
thing?
joking. I'm not strong enough to pull a cart.
Yet.
Not in this game.
Yeah, no. Do it. Just hook me up. We'll walk.
Yeah, they'll just keep walking that way.
You're not Kratos.
No.
It's
Strength
a
of
very
like
thin line
34.
that
Whatever it is.
imaginative walk with dealing with flux and capabilities. Some look at us as the ruiners of the planet. we're polluting the earth. The Morathin are very against what we do. It never used to be like that. But some would say that our convictions were too high.
What do you take flux from?
Everything. Rocks, trees, the rare fossil fuel, which is sometimes from decaying things.
But there's so much stuff on the planet. I mean, how are you killing it all? Because there's already a lot here. So why does it matter if you use a little bit?
We're not just using a little bit. The refineries in Balderock were producing flux by the tons.
Where were they getting the materials, though? Because you're saying you need to get them from rocks and trees
From
and
mines
whatever.
and hills and mountains. From clear-cutting forests. Some would even say that's why the Feondas even exist.
But I thought they were around forever.
Fucking Fern Gully.
Exactly what this is.
Yep.
But so,
I hated that movie.
but so have we.
My dad really liked it. I don't understand.
So,
Flux
liked it.
extraction isn't a new thing. It's been around for a while.
It's all cumulative.
Maybe back then they had a different way of doing things that was hurting the planet. And the Feondas rose up to stop it. Maybe the Feondas are the planet's defense against anything that wishes to harm it. Maybe the Demorathan are right in their fanatical ways, worshipping everything that the planet does. Just so you know, if I was to play a character, it'd be a fucking Demorathan, because they're fucking neat as shit.
oh yeah, they are.
They're a little on the crazy side.
Yeah.
They're like super druids. But
Yes.
they're really fucking cool.
Yeah, I avoided it because that would be me personally. And I was like, I don't want to play that.
They're like rune masters. It's kind of neat.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's cool.
Use like sigils to do their magic.
If I die,
When?
It's very likely
When?
everyone here is gonna die soon.
no.
So
That's why
So
Andy.
you-
That's why Andy was like, I'm not going to flesh out my character's background because I'm probably just going to die anyway. Yeah.
How you speak of what you are, you almost seem to resent it in a way. I don't mean to offend, but every time we ask you questions, you sort of talk about the blurred line and how you're killing the planet, but that's not how you would see that unless you somehow have a small dislike.
my young
Wait.
Morgana, it's not a dislike I have for what I am and what my people do. I have a dislike for what the cause of what I do and what my people do is, which led my husband to go against his ways and believe in the planet and steal my only child. That is where my dislike is. My one goal and sole purpose is to get my son back. All I am trying to do is give you both sides of the story instead of one. Having tunnel vision into something is not good for anyone. Ever. If you believe in one thing only and you follow it, you're blind to everything else around you. That is never good for anyone. Remember that. Don't dig too far into one thing. It'll be the end of you. I got fucking grind dust all over my eyes.
Because it lives up here.
Yeah, it sits right on the top of my safety glasses. And then when I pull them off, it falls into my eyebrows. And then when I wash my face, it falls into my eyelashes. And then it.
Gotcha.
You know, it's weird that you say that too, because my eye has hurt for the past couple of days, and a couple of days ago I was checking on the garden, and I grabbed because it's like it hurts here and down around, and I removed the freaking fence, from around the garden. And when I pulled it, I have a piece of rebar there as one of the pegs to just hold it up. And I felt shit come off of the rebar, and when
the mill scale
it went into my fucking eye, God, and now my eye hurts, and I never even put 2 and 2 together.
Hey, you might want to go to the old doctor.
Yeah.
Get him to look at it.
Fucking get an X-ray on it or something.
Yeah, they'll just fucking open your eye and run a magnet over the top of your fucking eyeball.
See if anything answers the call.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
This should be terrible.
Until you tell them it's stainless, and then they go, oh, well, here. And then they... No.
I'll stick to the foreign body in my eyeball.
Rust, and then you go blind.
It was already rust, so...
Oh, good.
Oh my goodness.
So that, she says, I have to go and get some rest. We have another long day of travel ahead of us.
Travel camp, travel camp, travel camp.
Oh, yeah, always.
Yeah.
You guys, head down the fucking road, and you're going along. You're coming to closer and closer to Seoul. You cross through the mountains of. Ooh, that's a good word there. We're just gonna say Buda Meow.
Yeah.
You call it meow.
Yeah. Do I look like I jump around all nimble bimble like? So as you get through those mountains, it looks like more like hills, I guess. You're coming really close to the forest of Morphosaur, which she told you about how there's a lot of Feondas activity in this forest earlier. And you guys throughout the nights and stuff, you literally fucking hear some crazy shit going down, like screams that sound like people, but they have that more of a guttural scream to them, and you hear a lot of rustling, and you guys don't get a lot of rest while you're next to the forest.
Not gonna happen.
In fact,
The sound of my people.
I love you all.
I had to.
I need you guys to roll a mental resistance check
Oh shit.
Yay.
against the nightmares you're having.
Woo.
D10 plus mental resistance, right?
What's that?
D10 plus mental resistance.
Yes.
Okay.
18.
Oh shit! I actually rolled well. What? 15.
16.
When I find that goddamn dice chart, I'll let you know. What'd you guys get? 16, 18,
15.
15? Okay. Yeah, so it bothers you guys a lot, but not to the point of holy fuck.
Right.
Run away.
Anais is there to kind of calm you guys, telling you, it's okay, this is pretty common.
Out of game, I don't feel very calmed by her, in general. I think she's, about to fucking explode.
She is. And
I kind of want to put her on edge just a little bit more. That's...
Well, you don't have to, see, because she already is. She is. But she's so focused right now on getting to where she wants to be that she really hasn't lost her shit yet. Because, if she does lose her shit, it's going to be bad.
I kind of want to be back at that bar. That bartender knew what he was talking about.
Right?
She's a crazy. But
I like
she really
him
is. Like she was telling you about tunnel vision.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's her. Right now, she literally has tunnel vision. And
that's what I was trying to ask her,
that's
why she's a
kid.
kid.
Told you to end you because she's not respected by the universities anymore. She doesn't do anything with her flux or anything like that. In
Yeah.
fact, you've never even seen her pull out a nebula or anything when it's night. She doesn't do any of that. She's just
By the end of this, you better be taking that fucking portable one.
Steal it.
so you guys are the night goes on, same
Uh-huh.
shit. This is like for 2 weeks.
Oh, good.
Nothing but the same shit. In fact, we'll have you guys roll another mental resistance check just because it is so long.
Yay.
19.
13.
Oh, I was a 10. Do I reroll?
12.
Do I reroll on a 10?
Yes.
I'm not going to
Yes,
bother.
you do.
I got a 7 after that.
Okay, because if you get another 10, you get mental hardness.
Oh, do I get the 2? I didn't put the 10 there. I already have it.
Oh yeah, you already have 2, but you'll get
Yeah.
you get
Do
another.
you add that to your mental resistance?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm at 21.
Well, you passed. Oh, you get a dot.
I'm at 12.
Sin, you get a dot too.
Yay.
What's that under trauma?
Oh yeah, not mental hardness. You bitches are scary.
Bitches are scared.
I've only got 3 in trauma now, so.
Now,
I'm at-
are those permanent or temporary?
No, this is temporary.
Okay.
The first ones that you have are permanent. You can
Right.
never go below those.
I think I will mark it with like a slash then.
And if that, you're still in symptom, right?
I am, yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. I
For
got it
now.
over here. Yeah.
Yay!
So those go away after each session, and
Okay.
then they can become permanent, but it takes like if a Feonda fucking ran out and like bit you on the
Terrorist
leg,
you.
you would be like, oh fuck, and that might
But then
become
you'd be
permanent.
dead.
Like, it's really happening. Holy shit.
You have no faith in our fighting abilities, Melissa G.
I have faith in my fighting ability. I don't have faith in the rest of yours.
Well, no one should have faith in anyone's fighting ability. The stats of the fucking Feondas are retarded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. So after the 2 weeks there, you guys are starting to come in. You can start to see the lights of Seoul.
hmm
Yay.
Town. Yay.
It's a town. Let's see.
Go town, go. Do they have stuff for us to steal? I don't steal, so
And he's not here yet.
no stealing.
And he's afraid to steal because he's like dice rolls.
They're not that bad. Those aren't bad dice rolls. You've given up
Yeah.
DOS.
So this is Seal is Nias tells you that the translation for seal is simply just sail, and it's right on the seaboard there. It's a little more rambunctious here, like you're getting some salty dogs. You know what I mean? Like there's some guys that look a little rough, a little more so than the last 2 towns you were at. There's fighting, yelling, name calling, stuff like that. It's a little bit more rough. Anais tells you, be careful and be on guard. At any time, if somebody doesn't like the way you look at them, there's been squabbles here that have ended in blood very quickly.
I ain't making eye contact with anyone.
But so it's, and I mean, you got that note, which is from the Duke, about getting his daughter and returning her alive.
Mm-hmm.
This is where he's at. So you're more
We
than
should
welcome
go.
if you want to go try to seek an audience with him or whatever. But
Is that other Duke here for the large treasure?
no, he's in Smarog.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
I knew you weren't sure, so thought I'd ask.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just avoid it now because I'll
She
stick
might
with
throw
her.
you.
Yes.
I'm not lying.
She tells you, I'm going to go to the stores and get supplies for our next adventure here.
She might not
some
know.
dog. It's only a week, so it shouldn't take me too long, but probably mid-afternoon tomorrow we'll be leaving again.
Okay.
It's late at night when you guys get in there.
Gonna see if my troops here and hang out with them and do my thing. This night, that would be where I would be.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do your dancing and stuff out in the town center or whatever.
Just for fun. Yeah.
Okay. What are you two there?
I'm gonna go find a library.
There's no libraries here. This is literally like the bad part of town. What Anaya's told you before, she explained to you that there's like gangs, and there's two big ones, and they're
The sharks. Is that one of them?
the sharks. And,
Sharks in the jets.
Yeah, and the sea turtles. They're one's slower than the other.
But
Yeah.
Aww.
However, they're rivals big time. They're the guys that always fight, and you can tell there's certain people that are dressed one way, and there's certain people that are dressed the other way, and it's just right out in the open. So, reading, not on the top of their list.
Hey.
Killing,
I ain't fucking going out there.
there's people yelling and talking, like just
like we're outside. What the fuck do you want us to do?
I'm gonna go to bed.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
there's
Bar.
inns, there's bars, and there's taverns and all that.
Let's
There's a
do
lot of those.
let's do tavern, then bed, and then it works. Because then we can have. Because there's no way we're gonna be able to keep the sound out of our fucking heads all night long with all these people. They're gonna have a musical breakdown in the middle of the streets
Woo!
with some knife fights. I'm telling you.
Knife fights.
Shark,
There's
have
gonna
you
be some
seen
knife
West Side
fights.
Story?
First reason why you're not a good fighter, because you don't fight with a
There's
knife.
some knife fights.
Actually, I'm very good at daggers. I'm just saying, have you seen West Side Story? Let's just say here.
No,
Yes.
I don't listen to music.
That's how they fight this shit.
Yeah,
They go like this. They
really
do
bad.
this.
I've seen it twice in my life. It was stupid both times. So
What was it?
West Side Story.
West Side Story.
Sharks versus Jets.
So
it's
awesome.
Romeo and Juliet set
Yep.
in the 50s.
With gangs that are a little harder than
That
the
already
Capulets and
sounds-
Montagues.
that sounds dumb.
Super.
They have a singing battle where there's
West
like
Side
some
Story.
So
sword
good.
play. Like that's what they do. They go like
Yeah, they have their
Yeah.
sonatas.
And there's like snapping involved and
yeah, there is. They're stamping.
Yeah, there's definitely
Lots of
sonatas.
snapping.
Wait, like,
Mhm.
Well, they do like this dance where they're like snapping like
Yes.
this.
oh, so it's literally like Beat It.
Yes.
That's exactly.
Yeah,
That's
what-
exactly
where
what they
got
do.
it from.
Yep.
It's pretty much
Exactly.
exactly what it is. Yep.
Mhm.
Beat it.
Beat it. That's what they do.
hmm
That's pretty much the whole dance. Is like beat it. Yeah.
Fucking love
Doing
my
fucking hair slick back shit.
Yeah.
white fucking leathery coat.
Uh huh. Well, no,
There's
they're all
blue.
black. They're
What?
all black.
One wasn't. Weren't like one of the colors blue.
For what?
So is it literally like the
Okay.
Warriors, only not as cool?
It's the Warriors set to a musical. That's Romeo and Juliet.
Can
Yes.
you dig it?
That's pretty much what it is.
Do you know not the last Fallout game, Fallout 3? Yeah, it was Fallout 3. When you get out, when you're walking around the vault, and there's the gang member who walks around with the greased back hair and the jacket and shit. That's exactly where they got it from.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all greased.
You're not missing much.
No.
Good.
No.
All right. So
Tavern.
tavern. So you go to the local tavern. It's Sharks.
Thank you.
You can see on the sign itself, it has like a little shark down in the left corner, and it literally says Sharks only.
Oh, I'm not going there.
No. Let's go to the next tavern.
There's a guy sitting on there like, oh, come on in.
Okay.
Okay. That's trustworthy.
Yeah. Not at all, but yeah.
You seem like a trustworthy fellow.
I mean, I've never had a criminal just invite me in.
There can't be anything wrong
That'd be
with
the best way
that.
to be a criminal. Yeah, come on in.
No, it's cool.
Jump in this pit real quick.
So you just got here from out of town, huh? Shink.
Yeah. Oh, so you have like no family or anything? Yeah. Good.
You mean your whole family's dead?
He's gonna be
Nobody's
disappointed
looking
when he
for you.
sees that I don't have any money either.
Yeah, he won't care. He just wants to see
I'll
your
just wait.
swimsuit.
I'll just go from one prison to the next. It's fine.
Unless it's just my body he's after.
Yeah, so
What?
he literally, you open the door and it's packed full of a bunch of fucking guys that they've seen the sea for quite a long time. Salty, leathery, fucking burnt skin. And they're all fucking hammered. Already. The sun isn't even down yet. It's loud, it's obnoxious. There's a barkeep.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get something to
The
drink.
company's emailing me, so I'm
What?
not ignoring you. The Stearns people are emailing me. So I have to email them back.
They're emailing you
Yeah.
at 10 o'clock at night?
Yeah, they called me a few times. So I'm
Who's
emailing them
this?
back. Just a company about a loan thing.
Hmm.
Okay, so Sin, you're out dancing.
Uh-huh.
Are you dancing in front of this tavern, or are you just dancing?
For purposes of story, sure. I'll be close to where they are.
Well, you don't have to. You can
I don't
dance
know.
wherever you want.
I can dance if I want to. I can leave my friends behind.
You can.
Wherever is, I would say, most visible.
Okay,
would be
so
where I would
yeah,
be.
that'd be like basically
Yeah.
the town center.
Yep.
Usually is where all the action goes down. It is quite crowded for being later at night,
Yep.
as usual. You start your dance, and people take notice. There's, people wearing different clothes, both gathering around, watching,
Yay.
being rambunctious.
Mm-hmm. Sid does
Some
not
of-
care.
yes, some of them are overly, like, close.
Mm.
even though you're whipping around, your spears or whatever, they're like, being obscene.
Okay.
Essentially saying things that you're probably used to hearing, only they look like they're about to act on it.
Mm. Now I just need to think, because this is where I need to play her right. Because I don't know if she would actually notice if she was in dance mode. This is why I need Andy's internet to update and get on here already. So you're saying that they're actually looking a little threatening, and
Maybe not so much threatening, more so as they're kind of drunk.
okay.
So they're more. They have bad thoughts and they're willing to act on them, type thing.
Mm.
So they're not like. You got to think of the times.
Yeah.
So, and you just walked into a town full of
I know. Oh,
basically
criminals and bad
fucking
people.
criminals. Yeah.
Bad
Horrible.
people! Yay! Hmm. So, I would probably. I honestly want to say that she wouldn't care and would just keep going until the music stopped.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, you got quite the audience. People are, some people are tossing some dowels here and there.
Yep.
You get some applause, and then they kind of carry on. The two that were looking at you, they're, kind of hagging you.
Mhm.
So they're, where are you going, pretty thing?
Where are you going?
Well, wherever you are. Why don't you tell me? course, I guess Lance would be there, wouldn't he?
Uh-huh. But Andy's back in his hotel room, but he had to update Firefox and the hotel internet's being slow. So hopefully he will be on here soon.
No, hopefully that slow internet and fuck him on
All
Hangouts.
right. I mean, I would probably just retreat back to my troop and be like, I'm going to bed. Know how late it is? You should probably be going to sleep too.
Though we never sleep.
That would explain a lot. Well, I mean, there's probably still some alcohol in this town. You could probably go finish some.
Well, where you be going? You be going where there's alcohol or not?
Maybe. Where, did I see the other two go into the bar? Was I paying attention?
I don't know, were you?
Nah, she was not.
Yeah. Then,
Are these guys wearing the same color?
yep.
Okay. Well, where do you like to go?
Well, we're both sharks, so we like to head over here to our tavern.
The chum bucket.
Oh, God. We'll just use the corny-ass movie that's coming out. The Shallows.
Oh, God.
Ryan Reynolds' wife.
Is that his wife? I feel sorry for her. Is that her first movie ever?
No, I don't think so. But the movie's gonna be bad.
It's going to be real bad.
Well, is it?
God. I watched her make commentary about watching Deadpool. She's like, yeah, everybody likes Deadpool because they like seeing my husband fuck some other hot girl. Yeah, that's great. At least he's getting some. He was acting.
That's awesome.
It was fucking good.
That's pretty good. What's wrong? It's 10 o'clock at night. Those people not stop working?
Well,
Pittsburgh's the
that's-
city that never sleeps.
So you guys like going to that bar? Or that tavern?
Yeah, we absolutely.
Well, then let's go.
All right. Well, right on. And you can, they put their arms around you. Like, oh, come on, sweetie, let me show you.
You're buying my drinks, right?
Oh, yeah. I don't even know how Lance would take this, so I don't.
He doesn't. He would be fine because my character is immoral. So,
Okay.
he's used
Yes.
to it. He knows that it's not true.
So they're, carrying on. They don't even really pay attention to Lance at all.
Yep.
They don't care.
The poop deck.
Yeah, there you go. The poop deck.
Mhm.
So you guys get into the tavern. It's fucking loud, rowdy. It's yeah, literally. It's like a NASCAR event.
Where'd Trey go?
She has to call that place.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's late at night.
They're in California, so it's really.
Drew got me all.
Or-
Drew got
Oh,
me
okay.
all. Drew got me all concerned now thinking about my eyeball.
Don't
Does
be.
it still actively hurt?
You.
Oh yeah.
Can you does it feel like it's getting scratched?
No, it just hurts. Yeah.
Mm.
Like when I blink, if I'm paying attention to it, I definitely feel it. It's not like it's always constant. I've had issues with my sinuses in the past where it's not just a headache, it's under my eye and stuff that's hurt, and it's basically what it was all day, except now it's over into this. So I don't. It's in my fucking head is part
Usually
of
it gets a little itchy and stuff like that, but.
it. And I felt it happen, but at the same time, all my fucking
Dude, when I was
allergies
hammering them-
could be anything.
When I was hammering those in for the arches, the rebar, and I got up on top and I had my fucking mallet and I was like, bam, bam. It fucking blew all the paint off the top of it.
Yeah.
And just shot it right into my face. It
See, I
sucked.
had the fence. I had it interwoven in the fence. So when I grabbed the fence and pulled it, it just went and ripped all the
Yeah.
fucking rust and stuff off.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. So you guys, they're at the,
I'm drinking with the semen.
you hear you see the door open. Sin comes in with two of the shark boys hanging off, and Lance.
I wave at them.
I don't wave back.
I'm so quick with that. Like, my God. I don't wave back.
I don't.
She just had a bad phone call.
Yeah.
No answer.
I'm going to send you an email at 10 o'clock at night on a Friday and then call you, and when you call back, I'm not going to answer. Ask them if they were
Jerks.
thinking of Dookie.
Email him back. Are you pooping?
I called you. Where were you?
I called her. Are you deucing? Al, are you doing anything?
I'll nod, and I'm going back to drinking.
We're in the air.
Just drinking.
Okay.
Not
Yeah, so-
excessively.
I'm trying to
They
be
look at you,
I'm trying to be unobtrusive
and
in this
it looks
place
like
so
they
I don't
literally
die.
just did not acknowledge your existence at all.
I nodded.
Oh, Oromir kind
Yeah,
of nodded.
Boromir nodded.
Morgana was like, uh-huh.
What's over there? That's way more interesting.
She was like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to this beer. Okay. Or what is what was it? Milk? Goat's milk? Was it sour?
Goat's-
It was sour
sour
goat's
Sour
milk,
goat's
right?
milk.
Oh,
What?
You've never heard of that as an actual drink?
Hell
yeah, that's
no.
real, dude.
No way. It ain't real in my brain. Because none of that sounds
It has
good.
to be. It has to be fucking horrendous. I can't even imagine what that would be like. I can't.
Better than that piss water you Southern boys drink.
Oh, happy shitting.
Oh man, such a good episode. All right,
So,
so
Listen, I don't want to die, so I'm being unobtrusive as I could be.
right. Well,
You
that's
know,
that's,
like-
good, that's a good way to do it. Sin,
yeah.
the two guys that are with you there, we'll just give them, I don't know, Jed and Mike,
Garfunkel.
Garfunkel, Jed and Garfunkel.
Okay.
Jed's family didn't use enough syllables, and Garfunkel's used too many.
They pull you up to a table has another, 3 or 4 guys sitting at it, and you hear, one of them, "Oh, Jed, Garfunkel, what'd you find? Where'd you find this little lass?" And Jed kind of looks at him like, "Why don't you get the fuck out of the table? This is our table. Why are you sitting here?" And Garfunkel just kind of pushes the one right out of the chair, shoves him over, grabs you, and tells you, "You sit right there. Lance, you go to the bar. We don't need you here."
This place is too saucy for my tastes.
Can't pretend to know them because we're gonna get our asses shanked too.
I got a D10 here, and it's hungry.
Uh-oh.
Gaming cat. So, I mean, they just basically clear out what is their table, and, the guys that get up are kind of grumpy. They kind of just eyeball them like, yeah, whatever. And you're now sitting at a table with 2 shark guys that are very close to your chair,
Mm-hmm.
infatuated with you.
Yay.
In other words, literally trying to get in your pants. Woo!
We'll buy people drinks. I don't even.
Yep.
I'll blend in.
Yeah.
Blend.
So the guys, there's obviously people sitting at the bar too, where you guys are. One looks at you, Morgana. "Well, you're a mighty fine-looking lass. Where you from?"
South.
So you more southern than here. Oh. Where? Do you know where you're from?
Yeah, I do.
Well, this is awkward. What can I buy you a drink?
If you'd like.
Oh. Do you say more than 3 words?
Not usually.
So you're on like a limit between, 2 and 3.
Mostly.
And 1, apparently. That's good. Yeah. Milk of the poppy for this one. He orders you a drink and continues to harass you.
And I keep saying 1 to 2 to 3 words, nothing more. My challenge for the evening to not speak more than 3 words at a time to this person. I really just hope I annoy them.
That's not gonna happen. They're stubborn.
I'll just stab them.
There's people next to you, or a mirror. Hey,
I wish I was a knight.
what are you doing, Skinny?
Huh?
What are you doing, Skinny?
I'm sitting here drinking. Why?
Why are you sitting next to this fine lady here? Why don't you move on out of the way?
Please don't
I
move.
can't. We're traveling together.
Well, you're not traveling right now. You're just sitting.
No. I have to sit somewhere.
Yeah, right over there. There's an empty stool. Let's go sit over there.
I can't sit over there. She's over here.
We're having a nice conversation.
We were talking.
Well, you two surely aren't together. Not a little queer like you.
Oh.
So what?
You can't have conversations with the opposite sex? Intelligent conversations?
That was more than 3 words.
I'm not talking to the guy that bought me the drink.
Well, you can, but that's not the point, my lady. You.
But it is the point. That's what we were talking about.
Well, you're not doing anything productive with her, so you need to move.
Actually, he's expanding my vocabulary and helping me understand the fine borders of the world of flux.
Nerds.
He looks at his friends like, what the fuck is flux? Well, what if I tell you this, lady? He might expand your mind with flux, but I can expand you. I can expand something else for you.
No, I'm good.
So
This
that
one's already tried. He bought me a drink. I'm not drunk enough to stoop. I'm good.
he kind of points to his boys, and they come over to you,
What?
and they're just standing over you. Like, these are some pretty big dudes. And he's
He's really tall. They grow up really tall here, don't they?
Isn't it hard walking around on a ship being that tall?
You think you'd hit your head a lot of places.
With the masts and everything?
These swings, the door jams. I'm sure they're a lot
Hold
smaller.
on.
On the
Yeah,
boats.
that got to be rough. The doors are always
So
small.
the-
What are
Franklin, I tell your goons to back off. Leave these people alone. And they just immediately,
Who said that?
like a barkeep.
Well, thank you.
Your
and he-
buckle was on my straw.
It's gross.
He comes to. That's amazing. Have fun with that. Little toxo in there.
And then she just rubs her face over.
He tells you, he says, just so you know, this is my establishment.
Froze.
What happened?
Screen went black
Yeah, he crashed.
and froze. Okay.
Crashed.
Crash!
Crashed. Oh, you were singing a different song.
He saved every one of us.
He'll now forever be in suspense.
I like how we just annoyed people away.
What?
I wish I was a knight so I could
Oh.
stab him. Yeah,
Oh, I'm working on it. I'm working my.
the bartender just saved our lives.
I also have.
You're just gonna annoy them, and then they're gonna be like, "All right, fuck her," and stab you until you stop breathing.
I can
This is
stab
why I need
too.
flux to make a gun. If I pull out a gun and I blow someone's head off,
They won't know what a gun is, though.
but they will
I
think
only just
twice.
stab the one that's gonna come after me.
I'm making friends. I don't know what your problems are.
You're making.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm optimistic and I have elation. I'm making friends.
Oh, the fucking chicken.
Chicken?
Fuck the king. And then you turn into the Hound and fucking kill everyone in the bar.
Yeah, that was so awesome.
That escalated quickly.
Cut all the fucking chicken. It was even better when he walked up to the fucking camp of dudes.
Yeah.
With fucking axe and just fucking laid waste. Oh, Nate, you fucking dick.
What happened? What message did you get? On the laptop.
Driver, internal state failure.
Well, that's good.
Eternal stink failure.
It was on hold.
Though Nate sent me a text one time way back when
Fuck you, dude, call me.
well, it was shortly
769.
it was shortly after that. Like it was like the following weekend. And he was like, I wonder why nobody in Game of Thrones uses a shield. And you know, that's actually a moderately valid point now at this point after all these years. I mean, I watched a show where they were talking about sword fighting, and they said, you know, if you have a shield, except for the phalanx.
All the slaves use shield.
Oh, the slaves do. That's right. But none of the knights on horseback or anybody else, any of the foot soldiers.
Hmm.
I mean, I know it presents a larger target, but
even the fucking wildlings don't have shields.
yeah, why wouldn't the Hound have a shield? I guess because they go from one-handed to two-handed with their sword.
Well.
I thought it was more of a bastard sword, but I guess it's really not. Yeah, he did. I think they do switch between one-handed and two-handed.
I don't think the bastard sword splits the blade in half, but I mean, I guess if the Hound's swinging it, maybe.
He's rated as like the number 3 best swordsman that there is in that whole series. Like, yeah, he's
Who is?
the Hound,
Oh yeah.
and Jamie would be number 1 if he had a hand.
What about Brienne?
Yeah, Brienne was just below the Hound because they said while she beat him, he was already injured and sick
Right.
when she won, so she's not the same rank.
Gotcha.
2 was the guy, even though I thought Ned Stark was supposed to be one of the biggest badasses at sword fighting, it was the guy that Ned's not boy, but his buddy killed. He stabbed the dude in the neck. Yeah, because I guess in the book he uses a white sword or a golden sword or something, and that's part of the thing that people lost their minds over because he didn't have that particular sword in the sword fight. Meanwhile, he gets shanked in his fucking neck, and it really doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, dude, it might be really cool and all, but when you get stabbed in the back, it doesn't really matter what color your sword is.
That is
You get
true.
Stabbed right in the fucking back.
His sword was the wrong sword. He got shaped in the throat.
A dude jumped on him and shoved a dagger into his jugular and out the other side. Yeah, because I thought that's why Jamie wanted to fight Ned, was to see who was better, like an ego stroke thing.
Well, he did.
Until dude stabbed Ned in the leg.
But do you think Jamie knew that what happened?
What do you mean?
That his friend killed the other guy. That Ned didn't really kill him.
Oh, I don't know.
So didn't he make a comment like?
He might have. Let's see if you're really as good as they say you are.
Yeah, I thought he made that.
Something
comment.
along that.
Where the fuck's Oberon?
Oberon was like number 5. No, Brienne was below him. He was higher than Brienne. That's what it was. Oberon was pretty high up there.
Dude, I'm sorry, Oberon.
Oh, I'm not saying he would.
He made the mountain look stupid. Like,
I don't know if he would wreck the Hound. I think he would wreck the Mountain because the Mountain relies so much on just raw strength.
Yeah, the Hound can be a little bit more.
Braun was up there too. Braun was
Braun was cool.
He's a bad